We are learning more today about Pope Francis, the new leader of the Catholic Church. Now, he spoke to reporters today, opening up for the first time since he was elected by the College of Cardinals on Wednesday. ABC's Richard Cantu has details.
On the third day of his papacy, the Pope met the press. Thousands of journalists from 81 countries came to hear Francis I. The Pope does not take questions, but in brief remarks said he chose the name Francis because of St. Francis of Assisi's devotion to the poor.
I poveri, I poveri.
The poor, he repeated. Francis is a man of peace, said the Pope, and that's how, in my heart, came the name Francis of Assisi.
Francesco di Assisi.
He then greeted some members of the press personally, including ABC's Phoebe Nathanson.
He was disarmingly warm and relaxed. So I was a bit taken aback by that, and there were all the officials standing around him. And he just clasped my hands and said, pray for me in English.
The Vatican released these pictures of Pope Francis in a private moment on Friday. The new pontiff stood silent in prayer at the Vatican Gardens before a statue of the Madonna of Lourdes. Francis has already shown signs that he is an unassuming man. When he left his guest house, he paid his own bill. After his election, he left the Sistine Chapel in a minivan instead of the papal limousine. And in his case, the shoes of the fisherman are plain black, not the expensive red ones worn by the retired Pope Benedict. Francis and Benedict are set to meet next Saturday. On Tuesday, Vice President Joe Biden will lead the U.S. delegation as Pope Francis is officially installed on the throne of St. Peter. Richard Cantu, ABC News, New York.